Hi everyone, my name is Theodora Reyes and I am a part-time community organizer with the Pacoima Beautiful organizing team. Today we're going to be talking about emPower and the intake forms that go along with the emPower program. For today's agenda, we're going to be talking about what is emPower, current Facebook assistant boosts, and intake form navigation. So, emPower is a coalition of community-based organizations across the Los Angeles County. Community-based organizations are also referred to as CBOs, and they are making sure that people hurt most by pollution, high heat, and increasing utility bills can access millions of dollars provided by state and local agencies to combat climate change. CBO contacts for emPower and Pacoima Beautiful are Maria Guzman and Teodora Reyes. We are going to be the main persons of contact for any questions you might have over emPower. So our most current Facebook boost is the free smog repairs. It's our second emPower Facebook boost. And the programs that are tied to this assistance is the Community Assistance Program and the Clean Vehicle Assistance Program. The Community Assistance Program offers repair assistance for income-eligible consumers and also vehicle retirement for income-eligible consumers as well. The Clean Vehicle Assistance Program connects community members to getting clean energy vehicles. So our first community Facebook boost was the Community Financial Assistance. And the common programs in the Community Financial Assistance that we see are the Low Income Discount, which provides electric and or water bill discounts for income eligible households, the CARE program, and the Gas Assistance Fund. And these are all income-based eligible programs that show up after our intake once we do those intake with community members. And the way that we are contacting community members is through these Facebook boosts, and they contact us through these phone numbers that are on the flyers, and that's how we pull them into the Excel sheet that we will be talking about shortly. So for our intake forms help us find out if community members are eligible for income-based assistance programs that can lower utility rates and energy efficiency rebates, which are basically the programs that we just talked about previously. And this is the first page of the emPower intake that we will see in a bit as well. The goals for our intakes and the assistance that you guys will all be providing as well is call numbers without names and contact their name and email. Ask for intake participation or provide an email to them with requested program assistance. Schedule at least one intake per week and send a list of eligible programs to community members. And lastly, flag names for follow-ups if needed. So this is what the emPower key looks like, the one on the left. You'll be able to access the emPower key through the normal resource navigator call list that is already you guys are already using. It is on the lower left. It's blocked off here, but it says emPower call list, and it's a green tab. And you'll be able to see that the emPower key is on the second column in the Excel sheet, and you click and you'll find a Word document with a table of contents for important links, goals, how to introduce yourself, a quick example, and also scripts for the utility bill assistance and smog check assistance for when people contact you about it. And then also an after intake email draft. And the goals are repeated here as well, just to reinstate what is being said in this video. So the Community Financial Assistance script is this is what it would look like. You would introduce yourself, introduce yourself as someone who is with Pacoima Beautiful and calling back for their interest in the discounts program for utilities or for the smog check. And you'll have time to read through these scripts as well once you have access to it. And then we have our after intake email draft. And this is usually the way that we contact people for the smog intake, we will send them the Consumer Assistance Program link and the Clean Vehicle Assistance Program, and they will contact us if they need any extra assistance. And then that's when we will also conduct an intake for them. Next, we're going to see how to navigate the intake website. It is located within the already used Resource Navigator Excel sheet. The emPower call list is the green tab right here on the left. So, and then we will see the emPower key. You just need to click on that link, and the emPower key will pop up. We will see the important links, goals, introducing yourself, Facebook emPower Boost Guide, and the after intake email draft. And this is where the emPower intake form is located. So once you're on the phone with the community member, you will be able to do the intake form with them through this website. So you will put your name in as a community organizer or resource navigator, and you will be asking for their first name, last name, and their address. Following with their phone number as well, and email. So we will go to next, and we will be asking next what type of home they are living in, and if they rent where they live. The next question is asking, do you think the property owner or manager would be interested in making your dwelling more efficient and saving money on the utility bills? Next, we will be asking household size and income. How many adults are in the household? How many children are under 18? And the total gross annual household income for the house. We will see usually like a glitch on the screen, like right now it's happening right here, but that's okay. We can continue with the intake. Do you have any trouble paying your electricity or gas bill, which is the next question that is being asked? Are any of your vehicles having trouble passing a smog check? Are you planning on replacing or retiring a vehicle in the next 6 months? And then next we'll be asking how they identify their gender. Male, female, prefer not to answer, or other, and how they identify their ethnicity as well. Asian, Asian American, Black, African American, Caucasian, Hispanic, Latinx, Native American, Pacific Islander, prefer not to answer, or other. We're going to be following, you'll see that we'll be following into additional questions for the second part of the intake, which will be diving more into more specific questions of utility bill prices that they pay. So we will see that which of the following bills do you pay is the next question. I do not pay any utility bills or electricity, gas, and water. We'll be asking, are you the account holder on any of the utility bills? Sometimes they'll say yes, and other times they'll say no. When they say no, we just request that they give us who the electric account holder is, and per electricity bill, gas bill, and water bill, we will be asking for the average monthly as well. Next, we'll be asking about household size. Is your household in your anyone in your household 62 years or older? Is someone in your household permanently disabled? Does anyone in the house suffer from a life-threatening illness, including any that require life-supporting device or additional heat or cooling per doctor's order? Do you have any trouble paying your electricity or gas bill? And are you in danger of having your gas or electricity shut off? What is used to heat your home is the next question. ¿Qué tipo de equipo usa para calentar su hogar? And we'll be asking central heating, wall heaters, space heaters, none, don't know, or other. What is used to cool your home? Central AC, evaporator, cooler, wall, standalone fans, ceiling fans, none, don't know, or other. These could be multiple as well. Next is, do you own your refrigerator? Do you own a clothes washer? Do you currently have solar panels on your roof? And do you have a grass lawn? Or in Spanish, tienes un césped? Next, we'll be asking about how many cars people own or lease. So you'll be asking, how many cars do people own or lease who live with you? What types of fuel do these vehicles run on? And next, we'll be asking if they could provide the model year, make, and just like the model, and if the car is registered. Finally, this is the last page. Are any of your vehicles having trouble passing a smog? Are you planning on replacing or retiring a vehicle in the next 6 months? And would you be interested in receiving more information about Pacoima Beautiful future events and activities? So this is like a really quick intake. Usually takes between 7 to 10 minutes, longest 15. And we'll be seeing that based on their information that they provide, we could provide them with multiple programs that they are eligible for bill savings and their car, as well as healthy homes and home efficiency. And we will be emailing the most important part of their link is this one right here, the Valley Formation, which provides them with the information of which programs they are eligible for. So we'll be heading towards the after intake email draft, and based off the community members' preferred language, we could send them the link, which will be right here, inserted right here, or link emPower website right here. And it basically has all the information they need to know and who to contact once after the intake is done. And if they need further assistance, they could contact either Maria Guzman or Teodora Reyes for any more assistance in the programs. And I just want to thank you all again for your extended efforts in helping us connect community members in the Northeast San Fernando Valley to resources that are much needed during these troubling times. We really appreciate you all.